Hey guys, hey! So I come to you today with a small update. Tomorrow will be my big update after I see my surgeon and we can talk about everything that's going to be happening. Today I'm dressed in my baby soup. I'm ready to go to the pool. It is early here. I'm also going to be going to the airman's attic today and looking for sheets and stuff like that for my hospital bed. I am still working on that aspect. Hopefully by sometime next week, I'll have that here and everything ready for it. So I have 16 days left before my surgery, and I'm freaking out. People keep asking me, they're like, "Oh my God, your surgery's so close. How are you dealing with it?" I'm like, I'm not. As you see the vacant stare in my face, I'm not. No, I'm really excited about it. I'm not excited to have a very large appendage ripped off my body, weighed, held up. I'm not like a fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like, look what we caught. Ugh. I'm anxious. That's a better word. I'm anxious. I'm anxious to see what I'm going to look like. I'm anxious about the pain. I'm anxious about, what it's going to be like afterwards. I'm anxious about how long I'm going to be in the hospital. I'm anxious about, whether or not they're going to give me my PICC line, which I'll find out tomorrow when I go in there and pretty much demand said PICC line. As you can see, I did dye my hair black like I told you I would. I like it. I like it. I am looking for a dark brown, which will be, maybe a shade or two lighter than this for the next time, which will, match my eyes just a little bit better. Done up with lipstick and stuff like that, it's actually really pretty. So, yeah, I didn't go, like, full-on crazy, like, blue-black or purple-black or anything like that. I pretty much I did it myself. I did it yesterday. I like the way it came out. It feels nice. I'm pretty happy with it. It matches my complexion really well. A lot better than that red I tried. I will tell you what I weigh tomorrow when I'm actually weighed at my surgeon's office. So far, I got some questions about, like, Facebook. So, yeah, I am definitely having Facebook download all of my material, and that's 5 years worth. So, the weird thing about Facebook, which you would think that there's a support system, there's not. Like, it's very hard to contact them. And it's not like a phone number or an email or anything like that. Like, they have forums for you to go through and, like, people who have answered the questions. But, like, you can't straight up be like, "Hey, Facebook, do this for me," unless they contact you first, which is kind of ass. So, you can do that. It's under account settings. You can download everything into a PDF file. And if you don't know what a PDF file is, it's just a file that you can open with Windows, and you can have all of your stuff in it. So I'm patiently waiting for them to download all my stuff the last 5 years of my life. Yeah, 5 years of my life. Going on 6, actually, because December is coming up. So the last 6 years of my life. And, you guys have asked me, well, why am I doing that? And, why would I want to do that? Because that Facebook has a lot of negative connotations. It has a lot of memories. It has a lot of pain attached to it for me, and I want a new start. That's what I want, and I deserve it, and I'm going to have it. I want a brand new start because I'm not the same person I was six years ago. I'm not the same person I was, hell, 6 months ago. I'm not the same person I was like a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. We are ever changing, ever evolving, and that's the way life is. We are always trying to strive to be better. So, that's what I'm working on right now. Is I'm keeping my head down, working out as hard as I can to kind of build my muscles up for surgery. I'm watching, and I'm reading a lot. I found my creativity, and it's been so long since I was interested in reading, interested in writing, interested in playing video games, anything like that. It's been a ridiculously long time since I cared about anything other than just kind of just sitting here and talking to people on the internet. And to find that again is a precious, precious gift. I'm so excited. I've been reading the King Killer Chronicles. Um, I think his name is Patrick Roth, Ruthro, Rothfuss. Just look up the King Killer Chronicles. It's fantasy, but it started off really slow for me, and if you kind of like don't grab my attention, I don't become interested in it. But because Matthew had read them, and I really wanted to do something with him, something that he cared about, so I forced myself to keep going, and I love it. I love it. It's so good. It's so descriptive. Once you really get into the story, like, it really builds. So take a look at that. So good. So good. Next on my agenda is Plantation, which my friend sent me. And then she also sent me a really funny cookbook this morning. And I was cracking up. So that, and then I have a few books and stuff that I've got in mind. I read back in the day Wizard's First Rule, which is from Terry Goodkind. And I read probably up until like the 6th book, and then there wasn't any more after that because he was in the middle of writing them. So I thought maybe I would just pick those up. You guys leave me some suggestions down below of some fantasy. I like fantasy more than anything else. Like, I don't mind horror. I've read plenty of Stephen King and, Dean Koontz and, classic stuff. That's not really my style. I like thrillers. I do like some suspense. I really enjoy fantasy, though. Fantasy's where it's at for me. I can kind of disappear into my own imagination, and that's what I like the most, because that's where my creativity really shines. It fuels my wanting to learn. It fuels my my drive, who I am. So being able to find myself again, after all of this, being able to find myself again and being able to pick myself up and work on the person that I know I've always been is been really hard and really eye-opening. So leave me some suggestions down below of some books you've read that you think are freaking awesome. And also, guys, for my surgery and stuff like that, I'm going to be probably watching a lot of Netflix, Hulu, and I also have Amazon Prime. So if you know some pretty decent TV shows or movies or anything like that, leave me some suggestions, because I'm always open. You never know. I might not have seen it. I also thought about doing a video every once in a while of something that I've been either reading or something that I've been writing or something that I've watched and that I would like to talk about. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. Alright guys, I hope you're having a wonderful, awesome freaking day. I hope your week is shaping up to rock on, because it's almost the weekend. And I love your faces. Did I say that already? Because I do. Bye! Guys, hey, so I wanted to give you like a small little thing that I got yesterday. We had been passing this house for a year, and this thing's been like sitting outside their house, and like I just kind of casually mentioned to Matthew like how badly I would love to have one. So he kind of just like stops the car, goes over to those people's houses, and he was like, hey, guys, are you guys ever gonna, do you guys use this thing outside, or where did you get it, or are you willing to sell it? And the guy literally told us, he was like, you can have it, just take it. So Matthew brings it home, and now it's mine, and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna do my vlog out here today. I got my blankets, I got my puppies. Matthew isn't home yet. I'm also reading a book. and I thought I would just sit here and relax. So, alright. What are you guys doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? You want to sit out here with me? Hi. Good morning. Good morning, Zaki. What are you guys doing? You. What are you doing, Pumpkin? Hi. Hi, baby. Good morning.